Picture this. You're navigating through your everyday life amidst the rush and the noise, chasing goals, desires, maybe even pondering the meaning of it all. In this whirlwind of existence, have you ever paused and wondered if there's another way to view life? A way that challenges the very foundations of our desires and actions. This brings us to an extraordinary figure from the past, Mahavira, an ancient sage whose teachings in Jainism offer a profound perspective on life, nonviolence, and spiritual liberation. Imagine a time in ancient India, around 2,500 years ago, a period as tumultuous and transformative as any modern era. It was the 6th century BCE, an epoch that was witnessing a profound spiritual and philosophical upheaval. This was the era of the great Upanishads, the birth of Buddhism with Gautama Buddha, and amidst this stirring of consciousness, Mahavira emerged as a pivotal figure. Born into the royal family of the Natas in present-day Bihar, Mahavira was named Vardhamana, meaning increasing, a prophetic nod to the impact he would have on the world. But his journey wasn't one of royal grandeur. At the age of 30, he chose a path radically different from his princely upbringing. He renounced his throne and worldly possessions and stepped into the life of an ascetic. This transformation was not sudden, but the culmination of a deep inner stirring. A quest for truth that many of us can relate to in our own search for meaning. For the next 12 years, Mahavira subjected himself to intense austerities. He wandered naked and silent, braving the elements and the trials of a life devoid of material comfort. This was a time of great introspection and penance, leading him to achieve Kevala Jnana, omniscience of absolute knowledge. Mahavira's life became a testament to his teachings, embodying the very principles he would later expound. During this era, society was enmeshed in the ritualistic practices of Vedic religion, often dominated by ritual sacrifices and rigid caste divisions. Mahavira's teachings were revolutionary. He challenged the status quo, advocating a path of nonviolence and truth, a philosophy that resonated with many who sought an alternative to the dogmatic rituals of the time. It's said that Mahavira once remarked, "A man is seated on top of a tree in the midst of a burning forest. He sees all living beings perish, but he doesn't realize that the same fate is soon to overtake him also." This poignant reflection encapsulates the spirit of the times and the urgency of Mahavira's message. A call to awaken from the slumber of ignorance and to see beyond the immediate confines of one's life. In this backdrop of spiritual seeking and social unrest, Mahavira became a beacon of change. His teachings, though ancient, carry a timeless wisdom, echoing through the corridors of history to speak to us even today. At the heart of Mahavira's teachings is the principle of ahimsa, or nonviolence. This wasn't just a physical doctrine, but a call to eliminate violence from thoughts and words as well. Mahavira profoundly stated, "Live and let live," encapsulating the essence of ahimsa. In a world rife with conflict and aggression, this message resonates with a call for peace and compassion. Mahavira also emphasized the concept of anekantavada, the doctrine of multiplicity of viewpoints. He believed that truth is complex, advocating for an acceptance of multiple perspectives. This philosophy encourages a deeper understanding and tolerance of differing viewpoints, a lesson of paramount importance in our polarized times. Another cornerstone of his philosophy is aparigraha, or non-attachment to material possessions. Mahavira taught that excessive attachment leads to spiritual impoverishment. In his words, attachment to things leads to bondage, while abstinence from them leads to liberation. This principle is a profound commentary on modern consumerism, highlighting the need for a sustainable and mindful approach to life. Mahavira's doctrine also includes the idea of karma and the cycle of birth and rebirth, suggesting that one's actions in this life directly impact the soul's journey. The goal is moksha, liberation from the cycle of rebirth, achieved through ethical living, meditation, and self-control. His teachings on self-restraint and control over one's passions are particularly compelling. As he once said, "Conquer yourself and you conquer the world."
There's only one certainty in life. A strong man stands above and conquers all.
In an era where self-indulgence is often glorified, this philosophy offers a path to inner strength and discipline. In essence, Mahavira's philosophy is a guide to living a life of harmony, respect, and self-awareness. It's a call to introspect, to embrace diversity of thought, and to find freedom in detachment and ethical living. His teachings are not just philosophical musings, but practical principles for a fulfilling life. As we transition from understanding Mahavira's core philosophy, we begin to see its practical applications in our daily lives. The timeless wisdom of Mahavira doesn't just belong to the halls of history. It offers actionable insights for the modern individual seeking a balanced, ethical, and meaningful existence. The principle of ahimsa, or nonviolence, extends beyond physical harm. It encourages us to cultivate a mindset of compassion and empathy in our interactions. In a world where harsh words and actions often prevail, applying ahimsa means practicing kindness and understanding, even in challenging situations. Mahavira's insight, violence kills the soul.
This is my perfect victory! That's right! I win!
Reminds us that when we choose nonviolence in our thoughts, words, and actions, we nourish our inner selves and contribute to a more peaceful world. Anekkantavada, the acceptance of multiple truths, is especially relevant in our era of polarized opinions. Embracing this philosophy means acknowledging that our perspective is just one facet of a complex reality. It's about actively listening and considering others' viewpoints, fostering a culture of tolerance and open-mindedness. As Mahavira wisely observed, there is no absolute truth. This understanding can help dissolve conflicts, whether in personal relationships or broader societal discourse. Aparigraha, or non-attachment, challenges us to reevaluate our relationship with material possessions. In a consumer-driven society, this principle acts as a counterbalance, advocating for a lifestyle of simplicity and sustainability. It's about finding contentment with what we have and recognizing that true happiness doesn't lie in endless accumulation. Mahavira's teachings encourage us to ask, are we owning our possessions, or are they owning us? The concept of karma and the pursuit of moksha, or liberation, can inspire us to live more ethically and mindfully. Understanding that our actions have consequences encourages us to act responsibly, fostering a sense of moral accountability. It's a call to reflect on our actions and their impact on ourselves and the world around us. Finally, Mahavira's emphasis on self-restraint and mastering one's passions offers a blueprint for personal growth. In today's world where instant gratification is often the norm, his teachings urge us to cultivate discipline and control over our desires. It's about finding strength in moderation and mindfulness, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. As we delve into these practical applications, we see how Mahavira's teachings align with the ethos of Nocturnity. His principles of compassion, understanding, simplicity, ethical living, and self-control resonate with our pursuit of personal growth and communal harmony. In the next section, we will explore how Nocturnity embodies these timeless teachings, offering a path to progress and enlightenment in our contemporary world. In Nocturnity, we meticulously integrate aspects of Mahavira's teachings that resonate with our core values, crafting a unique path that marries ancient wisdom with modern aspirations. This synthesis creates a profound journey of self-discovery and community evolution, focusing on principles like Anekantavada, Aparigraha, karma, and the pursuit of moksha, while adapting them to our modern context. We start with Anekantavada, the principle of manifold truths. In Nocturnity, this concept becomes a beacon, guiding us to embrace diverse perspectives. It's about acknowledging that all knowledge is boundless like the sky, as Mahavira taught. By welcoming multiple viewpoints, we broaden our collective understanding, fostering a unity that is rooted in diversity and mutual respect. Flowing from this, Aparigraha, the practice of non-attachment and simplicity. In a world often obsessed with material gain, we in Nocturnity seek a different kind of wealth, one of contentment and purpose. Aparigraha teaches us to view material possessions as mere tools rather than goals, urging us towards a life that values what truly enriches our souls: connection, growth, and simplicity. Interwoven with these principles is the concept of karma and the pursuit of moksha. We understand that our actions and choices ripple through the community, shaping not only our individual paths, but our collective journey towards enlightenment and liberation. In Nocturnity, every thought, word, and deed is seen as a step on the path to moksha, a journey towards ultimate understanding and freedom. Contrasting with Mahavira's emphasis on nonviolence, Nocturnity adopts a more pragmatic approach to protection and safety. Our guardians stand ready to defend our community, embodying the necessary balance between peace and action. This stance is not about aggression, but about the mindful protection of our values and members, ensuring the sanctity and security of our collective journey. In this seamless integration of Mahavira's teachings, Nocturnity forges a path that honors ancient wisdom while boldly stepping into the future. Each principle is a thread in the tapestry of our philosophy, creating a vibrant, evolving picture of unity, growth, and progress. This is the essence of Nocturnity, a philosophy not just of contemplation, but of action and evolution, always striving towards a greater collective and personal awakening. Mahavira's path is challenging. It asks us to look beyond the surface, to question our deepest impulses, and to strive for a higher state of being. It's about finding peace not just within ourselves, but also fostering it in the world around us. As we journey together in Nocturnity, let's draw inspiration from Mahavira's teachings, applying them to our lives in meaningful ways. Join us in this exploration of self and spirituality, and let's embark on a journey towards a more enlightened and compassionate world.